Hi guys, today I have a nail polish declutter for you. So I don't know what was going on with me, but during the last month or so, I was going through a phase. I just wanted to get rid of some of my nail polishes, and I feel I have a lot of dupes. So I start tackling dupes. I try to figure out shades that are too similar to each other and then try to, just get rid of some of the duplicates. And I was able to get rid of a lot of polishes right here, and I think I have around 50 bottles or so. So I'm gonna show you what I am getting rid of, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I have a few from Rimmel, so this is their Rimmel 60 seconds line. I do really like this line, and I think they are pretty cheap at the drugstores. I pretty much have every shade from the line, but I realize a lot of them are just duplicates to other colors, so I'm getting rid of 4 of them. So this lighter purple shade is in the color I Like You, and then I have a navy darker blue color. This is Blue Eyed Girl. I think this is gorgeous. And then I have a mid-tone purple. This is Sweet Lavender. And then I have another navy shade, but this one has a lot of sheen in it. This one is Midnight Skinny Dip. I have one bottle from Essie. This is Boxer Shorts. So I do like this shade. I think it's kind of blue but leaning a lot purple. It's kind of unique, but I do have a dupe of it. And then I have one from Rococo. I think that's how you say it. This is in the shade Smitten. So this one is a mint green. I think I have probably like 10-20 bottles of mint greens. I just don't need another one. I have one bottle from Sephora by OPI. This is in the shade Indigo with the Flow. It's a glitter topper. I do really like it, but it's almost exactly the same as a glitter topper from Essie. I don't remember the name of it, but I think they're just too similar. I don't want to keep both. I have a brand new bottle from Formula X. This is in the shade Fahrenheit. It's a raspberry kind of red shade. I have a lot of reds. I just don't even want to open it. I would rather just pass it on to someone. I have a nail polish stripe kind of thing. This is from Sally Hansen. It's Salon Effect, and the shade is Beat You To It. So this is a green glitter shade. I just don't think it's my color. I got it because it was cheap at Ross, but I just never had the urge to use it. I figure I should just get rid of it. I have a Fingerprints shades. This is a Heart for Art. So this one kind of looks like a nudie pink, but it's frosty. It's not usually the finish I go for. I kept it for the longest time because I thought it did look nice on my nails, but I just never went for it. So I decided I should just let it go. And then I have a little baby guy from Sally Hansen. This is I Heart Nail Art Neon, and it's in the shade All Glow. This is a very pretty shimmery kind of orange shade, coral shade, but I just don't use neons a whole lot. I figure I probably shouldn't keep it. I have an Orly one. This is Butterfly, and the name actually is peeled off, but I just remember the name of it. It's kind of like a jelly finish, and I do really like it, but jelly finishes you usually need to use like 3 coats, so I just didn't want to put up with it. I have one bottle from Maybelline. This is from their bleached neon lines. I think that was probably 3 years ago, and I have it in the shade Ultraviolet. I do really like it, but it's a dupe that I have, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I have one bottle from Lauren B. This is in the color Santa Barbara Surf. So for the same reason, I have way too many mint greens. I think I should just let this one go. I have 2 bottles from e.l.f. This one is called green, this one is called purple. So nothing much to say about them. I think they are nice, but really the color is not anything unique in my collection, so I think I'll just get rid of them. I have 2 bottles from Dermalect. I love this line. I got them from Ulta, and well, even though the formula is really nice, but their colors are not unique by any means. So this one is kind of like a cherry red. This one is a blue cream, light blue shade. And the blue one is called Above It, and then the red one is called Power Trip. I have 4 OPIs I'm letting go of. The first 2 apparently are both neons. The orange one is called Juicy Bar Hopping, and then the coral one is called Down to the Coral. So they're both very pretty, and you probably have to use a white base underneath it, and I just don't use neon a whole lot, so I figure I should let them go. And then I have I'll tinsel you in. I think this one is from a holiday collection a couple years back. It's nice. It's white and black matte glitters, and they are in square shape and bar shape, but I just feel kind of not inspired by it for some reason. And the last one here is called Sleigh Parking Only, and this is also from a holiday collection a couple years back. And yeah, I have like maybe 10 or 20 same shade in my collection, so I figure I should let it go. I have 4 bottles from Square Hue. So Square Hue is a subscription nail polish service. I have a lot of shades from them. I love most of them. They have definitely really good formulas, and they sometimes have really unique colors. Those are just some of the ones that are not so unique. So I have this maroon kind of color. It's called Wartime Romance. And then I have a royal blue, very bright, and this is called Patriant. It's a little rubbed off, so I can't really read it. And then I have Lincoln Road, so this is like a whitish gray. And then the last one is a baby blue. As you can see, I have so many of those. This is Glacier Skies. I have 1 Butter Linden shade. This is Pillar Box Red. So again, a red shade. I have way too many of those. I have 2 from Sally Hansen that are in the Complete Salon Manicure line. The first one is just a nude shade. This one is Nude Now. And then I have a purple one. This one is Fei Faux Plum. I have a very small guy from Sally Girl. This is a line made by Sally Beauty Supplies, and this one specifically is a glow-in-the-dark topper kind of thing. I kept wanting to use it during Halloween time, but I just never remember to use it. I figure I'm probably never gonna use it. I have 1 China Glaze shade. This is from the Givers collection, and it's Intelligence, Integrity, and Courage. It's very similar to Sea Spray, but Sea Spray has a little bit more of a sheen, but I figure I probably don't need to keep both. I have 1 from CoverGirl. This one is in the shade Bombshell. It's very pretty, but it's like a cherry red with a lot of glitter and shimmer in it, but I have so many similar shades. I have 1 from Sinful Colors. This one is Baby Blues. It's a kind of purple but leaning a little bluish kind of shade. I do have dupes of that. And then I have a Zoya shade. This is Redka, so it's kind of like a darker red. I have 1 shade from Revlon. This is in the color Bold Sangria, so it's kind of like a darker wine purple-ish shade. I have a lot of dupes. 2 more from Sally Hansen. They're both the Color Frenzy line, so they're both glitter toppers. The black one is Spark and Pepper, and the blue one is Sea Salt. So I think they do kind of look nice. They have a lot of silver shark glitters inside, but I'm just feeling uninspired by them. So lastly, I just have a handful of juleps. So I do have a lot of julep colors, but sometimes the problem is they're not very unique in shades, especially I would get them through mystery boxes a lot, so I don't really get to pick my colors. I do have quite a few that I kept, but those are the ones I'm getting rid of. This one is Petra, so it's kind of the darker magenta shade with a shimmer again. I have too many of those. And then I have this shade, it's called Tony, so it's kind of like a darker neutral purplish brown shade. And then I have Asia, so a darker wine color. And then I have 5 that I haven't even opened yet. I just know I have a dupe of some sort in my collection, so I don't even want to swatch them. So this one is Lizzie, so it's a nude shade. And then I have this red one, it's Mariam. And then I have a teal color, this is Casey. Then I have a purplish shimmer color, this is Ariana. Then lastly, I have a greenish gunmetal shade, this is Kendra. So as you can see, I definitely got rid of a lot of shades, and I know that most of them are pretty much new. I have a large collection of nail polishes, so I have used them at most once each, and maybe some of them I've never even touched, and then I maybe have swatched them once or twice. So I think they're all in really good conditions, and so for that reason I figured maybe you guys would be interested to get some of my nail polishes, because I always pass them on to my family. I think my family now is kind of like, we have so many nail polishes, and I'm just like, okay. Also, I don't know any shelters near me that would take nail polishes. So if you guys are interested, you can definitely enter down below. This will just be like a little secret giveaway. And please don't be offended if you receive those nail polishes and realize they've been opened and used maybe once or twice. As I mentioned, the majority of them are used a couple of times at most, but I can't guarantee everything is new. If you're interested, you can enter, and you don't have to apparently. So I probably would divide all the nail polishes into 3 boxes. So I would choose 3 winners, just because nail polishes are kind of like harder to package. I have to make sure that nothing's gonna get damaged. I do have to wrap them well, and also they're quite heavy, so I do want to divide them. And at the same time, since I'm doing this, I kind of feel, you know, I want to give you guys something else rather than just my used polishes. So I added in some of my makeup products, and those makeup products are all brand new. So nail polishes, most of them have been used. Makeup, they're all new. So just, I want to clarify that. And let me show you the new products, or the new makeup products I am gonna add into this giveaway too. So I have a face powder from Fininsh's formula. This is Super BB Filter Trail BB Powder, and it has SPF 30. I got it in the shade Universal Filter, so I figured that probably would fit a lot more people's skin tone. And then I have a little Baked Collection eyeshadow trail from Fininsh's formula as well, and it's in the shade Baked Oatmeal. I have a sample size Tarte Park Avenue Princess bronzer. I've never touched this one. And then I have a Lorac Pro blush. This one is in the shade Rosy Glow. It's kind of a rosy shade, as you can see. I've never even swatched it. And I have a eyeshadow trail from Pacifica, and I think the name of it is Love Cubed. I have a mascara. This one is L'Oreal Voluminous. I figure everyone likes this mascara, so it probably wouldn't go wrong. I have 3 eyeliners. The first one is from Pop Beauty. This is in the color Inky Purple. And then I have a gel eye glider from Julep, and it's in the shade Smoky Plum. And then I have a smaller eyeshadow pencil from Pacifica, and it's in the shade Fringe, I think. It's kind of like a brownish shade. I have 1 small eyeshadow dual. This is from Pixie by Petra, and it's in the shade Apricot Glow. I have 1 single eyeshadow from Inglot. This is in the shade 154. It's just a mid-tone shimmery brown color, like that. Then I just have a handful of lip products. I have 1 color from Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Sweet. This is in the shade Finale. So it's kind of like a strawberry pink shade. I have a NYX Butter Gloss. This one is in the shade Strawberry Parfait. I have a liquid lipstick from Skin, and it's in the shade Ruby. I have 1 lipstick from CoverGirl. It's in the color 355 Tempt Berry. And I have 2 Wet n Wild lipsticks. So I have Dollhouse Pink, and this one is Pretty Persimmon. It's kind of like a orangey red. And I'm gonna toss in this wet brush, because I never need those. I just recently got it, and I figured I probably could just pass on to you guys. Then I just have a brand new Square Hue polish set. This is their 1990 collection, and there are 3 colors inside. So that's pretty much everything, and because I don't have identical products, I would just divide them into 3 boxes kind of randomly. I would try to distribute them evenly though. So if you're interested, as I mentioned, please enter down below. You can just say that you want to enter the giveaway. And if you're not interested, please don't get offended, and you don't need to enter. It's not mandatory by any means. And good luck. Thank you for watching. Bye.